back again talking about chicken. We did talk the last time about my experience with dealing with the chicken. But for the further information, I must tell you that I am a person who had done engineering at university. I have not get my certificate as yet. Hopefully I can get it in the next 2 years or year to go. I have no, I'm working at case, so I have no company or institution to back me in getting that certificate. However, today we are going to talk about how we can possibly try to make work easier in the chicken industry and the boiler bird rearing industry. Alright? There are several machines out there, but I'm going to look at it from a perspective that if we have little to no money. Alright? Well, not no money. We must have some money. We have to have some money and things. But
if you start a business, you need money.
Yeah. So, but we are going to try to see if we can do it with minimum amount of money. So, if you are in your community and you see an old washing machine and it has maybe one little problem and they want plan to dash it away, please ask for it if you're going to go in the chicken thing, right? Why? You can use a washing machine to make a defeathering machine. You understand? Oh, you might have said, this man I thought about use washing machine. Alright, so if you get a washing machine and you can, so most time persons have problem with their washing machine. It's either a pressure sensor that gone out or the capacitor that gone out. Pressure sensor meaning that it check the pressure at how much water in the system, so you might get overflow and so on, or it now go to spin, or it now go to one of the operation because one of the sensors then gone out. But most people don't know those stuff. Only the technician know them, something there. But if they're gone out, those simple things might be a problem. You see it? So the machine can fix back and actually work. But you can pull up the washing machine and have it running. From the motor to burn up on, so you can have it running. If the capacitor gone, sometimes you can just connect the wire to the motor. When you connect the wire to the motor, you spin the head, it starts spinning. You see it? Because of the starter motor gone. But the starter capacitor. But if you get a washing machine like that in your community, all you need to do, go online or go to your local farmer store or so and buy some chicken finger. That's what them call it, chicken finger. Chicken fingers are something that come into a defeathering machine that when you throw the chicken inside of the defeathering machine, it allows the chicken to rotate in, spinning the defeathering machine and the finger grab onto the feather, removing the feather from the chicken. So yeah. So as me did telling you the last time, they have a whole heap of problem with defeather my chicken. But you know, when problem come your way, you try to find a way out. That's it. So the first way out I find was to get one of my charge them, give him a little change and ask him to help me. Them look on him and say, you know, this not gonna work if we go large scale, so we need to try one next way. And when we go through and we do a research, we realize that there's defeathering machine. In fact, to be honest, when I was going to UTech, a set of diploma student research was making a defeathering machine. But me know, we do research and realize that we can use a washing machine system to make one. How you do that? You take the drum out, you make a structure for the drum to sit on. You don't have to have it in the washing machine frame. You just want the structure where the drum can sit on. You connect back the motor to the bottom of the drum, so you have the drum inside a spin. But you have to go and get a drill bit about, I think it's about 1/2 inch, and that the nipple, the fingers, the finger fitting part come at that side. I think it's about 1/2 inch. The drill bit. And you drill some 1/2 inch hole. In most cases you stagger how you're gonna place the fingers in the defeathering machine. So you drill some 1/2 inch hole in your washing machine drum. The drum already have a drain hole in it, so you don't have to worry if you make a drain hole where the things they need to run out. So once you drill the hole in there, you tuck in your fingers them that you buy. Remember I said that the arrangement of the finger them is better if you have them staggered. That means that if you have one position, the one above it must be in between the two below it. That is what I'm saying. The finger above the finger above must be in between the fingers below. You see it? Hope you understand that what I say. You see it? So once you do that and thing, all you need to do is you still need to warm your water, you dip your chicken, and then you throw it inside of the drum and let it for about a minute or two, and the chicken will be fed. And bear in mind, this thing is so powerful that it even take off the skin off of the foot, right? So you don't have to worry about all of that. So all of that cleaning come. Them do sell that machine, but I just tell you, say you can build one like that. So that's the idea we may give out right there. So it might be done already and so, but that is what is my next move in terms of cleaning up the chicken and so on. Then you have the next issue is turning over the sawdust inside of the coop. Alright? So turning over the sawdust inside of the coop is an issue. But to be honest, I came up with this idea this morning. Basically, you have like a small moving vehicle with it fully covered to the ground where it can't damage the chickens. And inside of the small moving vehicle, it's like a robot. It almost, I want it to look like something like a snail going around. Not a snail, what you call it? Millipede, them little worm there with a whole heap of foot, or a centipede. Millipede, which one? 40 leg? Centipede 40 leg. So millipede, the one with the little worm there with the whole heap of foot. If you see how them walk around, I saw you the one that machine for walk around. So in that machine, you have like one screw, but the screw that come like one agar. If you know about farming, you don't know what agar or post hole digger. So the thread are really big and separated apart. But you're not gonna make it that big. You make it big enough for hole in your coop and can move around without or hurt the chicken. So you have one screw inside of that, connect to one motor, and then you might have some sensor to recognize when it go lick up in the wall. It might be you not have to worry about the chicken. The chicken then will move out of the way when it touch the chicken, but maybe one sensor or some camera to recognize when it go lick up in the walls of the coop. That's it. So what that does now is you allow the agar, something what I tell about, or the post hole digger type of drill bit rotate, and as it rotates into the sawdust and turn over the sawdust. So the thing would have moved through the entire coop, you understand? And as it moves through the entire coop, it rotates that drill looking, that agar looking drill bit or that post hole looking drill bit and turn the sawdust over. So you minimize the amount of work a man would have to come inside of your 4 coop condo. You understand? And that is my technology so far in terms of developing my 4 coop. Right? The water system is one. We can have a what thing the name in the toilet bowl again name? Floater.
Oh, the floater.
Yeah, you can organize a floater for chip in and chip out. But you know them have the water can them way fence when it full and have a solenoid valve on it will turn it off and so on. But then you might need a system to automate your feeding system too. But that is for our next time. When we think about that, we can tell you about that. But these are the ideas that I am thinking of so far. So if it was good, let me know. You can talk in the comment section. I'm out.